follow my lead. We on the road to achieve success and settle for less. No need. If you could dream, you can achieve what you believe.
What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy D Wills coming at y'all again with another video. Today I'm going to be taking y'all through another one of my full body routines. I got my boy Tony Crazy with me today. Before we get started, please can you take 1 second please and subscribe to the channel. Check out some of my other videos. We will continue to be posting content at least 3 to 4 days a week, and we hope that you enjoy this video. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, today we're going to be doing the conventional deadlift, or just deadlift, but you gotta say conventional now because it got so many variations of the deadlift out. You don't really know which one to go with, but this is the conventional way to do it. You want to first come up to the bar. You want to have the bar probably about 1 inch away from your shins, okay, so that it's aligned completely over the midfoot of your body. And then the next step you want to do is, now that you got the bar good, don't touch the bar at all. This is like the starting strength method, you know. Now you want to come down, you just want to bend down. You want to bend down, you want to have your arms straight. Elbows are not flexed, arms is completely straight. And you want to have your feet slightly turned outward. Have your feet slightly turned outward. And you want to bend down to where your shins is touching. Once again, don't remove the bar. Don't move the bar at all. The bar stays still. Now, the way I'm positioned right now, this is the way your knees should be hitting the inside of your arms when you're doing this movement. Now, because of different people's arm lengths, your hips may be coming down a little bit more, they may be up a little bit more. I have longer arms, so my hips is really not sunken down that far. So this is where I'm at. I'm locked in now. The only thing I have to do now is, I don't want to be looking up. You just want to find a path that's about 10 to 15 feet straight ahead on the floor. Because you're not pulling with your arms, you're pulling with your hips, your glutes, your back. That's really the trick to it. Line it up over the midfoot. Bend down, arms straight. Arms straight. Bam. Lock your shins into it. You don't want to move the bar, because if you move the bar, you're going to extend. If you move the bar, you're going to mess up the whole setup. You don't want to squat down into it, because then you push your knees forward. That's why you want to leave the bar the way it is. And you bring it up, again, once again, looking 10 to 15 ahead towards the floor. It should ride into your shins and your thigh. Bam. You come up. Everything stays riding your whole body along your legs. It should never come out and be like that. Okay. And once again, bam, we approach it, so we coming at that foot right outside. My shins hit it. I'm completely locked in at this point. You wait until it sets. Reset. Now, we don't do touch and goes. Alright, so you hit the floor, you reset.
None of that, huh? None of that.
Yeah, you gotta go with the finger, right? Yeah, we don't do the touch and goes. Once again, you want to take a deep breath, a big breath, and hold it the whole time through the whole movement. So you inhale, you hold that breath, and then you exhale at the bottom of the movement. That's the deadlift. Mark Richter style.
Buena familia.
Yeah, so this next exercise, since we got the deadlifts, since we're done with the deadlifts now, we're gonna go to what they call the press. You can say the strict press or whatever, but it's really just the press. Now the press is one of those exercises that builds all of that. So if you're looking to get your upper pecs built, you're trying to get your shoulders built, this is the exercise that you want to do. I would say that this exercise is more important than even doing incline benching. Even though incline benching is cool too for your upper pecs, but this one, it's a very overlooked exercise, especially for bodybuilding. I mean, strength training purposes, they use it a lot, but really this has a lot of benefits to building your body. Like I said, all of that, it gets all of that. This should be more focused than the bench, in all honesty. But anyway, the setup for this, you see where the line is on the knurling? Well, I mean, my shoulders is somewhat wide. I mean, they're not, the widest, but they're a little wide. Basically, you want to come and set up shoulder width apart, right? Shoulder width apart. My hands is like right on the line for the most part. Right on the line. Now, I'm going to turn this hat backwards. Okay. You might have, can you see me from this angle? You might have to go
Yeah,
around.
I'm looking at your shoulder,
Oh, okay. So
I'm up here actually.
you're gonna have to come this way. Come over this way, because I need him to see this. When you come, right, now look at the way my hands is. Zoom in on the hands. Mm-hmm. You see where that is? You see how the bar is resting on my hands? You don't want that.
Let's do that one more time. Because it was blurred a little bit.
Okay, that's cool. You see how the bar is resting on my hands? Like the weight is not actually being driven through my arms, but it's resting on my hands. You should never do the press like that. That's the wrong way to do it.
Lock wrist.
You want to have your wrist locked. Yeah, because this is the driving power. You're pushing through this. You don't want to push through your hands. That's why you shouldn't bench like that either. So when you come up under, again, shoulder width apart, really, you want to have everything in a straight line on a diagonal. Not like this, but everything just bam, in a straight line. Your elbows should be slightly forward. It shouldn't be down like this, vertical, but it should actually be slightly forward. You come up, now rest it on your chest. None of that, to the inch. Rest it on your chest, right? And you push your head forward. It's almost like you're actually pushing yourself back first. So this should be no leg movement though. No leg movement. Rest on the chest. Pause. Rest on the chest. Take a deep breath. The press. This one, the chin-ups, is inside shoulder width apart. So you ain't trying to come all the way out there, because we really want the benefits of getting them biceps, you know, nice. And it also works like the mid lats. So excellent exercise. We're doing 10 sets of 3 on this with 60-second rest periods. Now you want to come from a dead hang position. Dead hang position. Chin over the bar. The chin up.